Hey Larry, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. How you doing?
Yeah, Steve James here. Hey, good, good. Hey, I was just wondering, you get into a lumbar case, um, are you pretty accurate with what drills you need to start with that you're going to end the case with, or are you opening one drill, then going to another drill and so forth to get the job done?
Honest answer, Steve. When I first started, I sucked at that because I often think, because you're good with the straight drill and the Kerrisons for certain things, and then you're kind of working and you're like, hey, shit, I'm coming at this particular lumbar space at this certain angle, and I'm having a problem kind of going up and to the left, right? Like in a frame, and depending on what side you're coming from, right? And sometimes you realize that I need the side cutting one or I need the up cutting one. And so, yeah, when we first started, there were cases where I used two or three different pieces in the same case, which obviously from a cost perspective can kind of piss off your OR managers, make
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
reps real
getting
happy,
at.
kind of piss you off your OR managers a little bit. So what I've learned is that it's like everything else in life, I've kind of begun to create kind of a stereotype list of procedures, and I creating a stereotype list of tools I need for that. Because obviously I could open everything and do like the most perfect job every time, but I've realized for my drill across, for example, lumbar foraminotomies, like because you were with us in Boxano, you remember like we'd like do two framing right from one hole. Remember that contralaterally? Remember that, Steve? And we
Right,
do,
right.
yeah, yeah. So I'm picking the tools now, the long bayoneted curve upcutting ones that will allow me to get contralaterally the two framing up there. And then I can use that same tool, flip it around and do my two proximal framing here. And so obviously I could use, like, for example, the side cutting tool to do my laminectomy a little bit here. But in truth, because I have to open the standard drill driver, the motor anyway, I have the straight bit for that. So I'm just doing a little bit more laminotomy and stuff with the drill bit. So that way I only have to open one. And if not, sometimes I'll use the down cutting one in a calcified osteophytic disc so that I can see on the CAT scans or the MRIs before I'm like, oh, there's a big old osteophytic ridge off that disc. So I'll prepare to have the curved up cutter, the bayoneted curved up cutter, and the bayoneted curved down cutter, and I'll know those are the two I want.